The Armenians of Cyprus. Capital and largest city, Nicosia. Republic of Cyprus is a Eurasian island country in the eastern Mediterranean, south of Turkey and west of Syria and Lebanon. It is the third largest island in the Mediterranean Sea and one of its most popular tourist destinations. In 1974, following the 11 years of intercommunal violence and an attempted coup d'etat by Greek Cypriot nationalists, Turkey invaded and occupied the northern portion of the island. The Turkish invasion led to the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Cypriots and the establishment of a separate Turkish Cypriot political entity in the north. This event and its resulting political situation are matters of ongoing dispute. The name Cyprus has a somewhat uncertain etymology. One suggestion is that it comes from the Greek word for the Mediterranean cypress tree, Kypressus, Sempervens Kyparissos, or even from the Greek name of the henna plant Ozinea albicipos. Another school suggests that it stems from the Indo-Cypriot word for copper.
Μέσα στα βαθιά νερά και η βάρκα γύρισε μόνη δίχως μέσα τον ψαρά.
Ancient history of Cyprus. Temple to Apollon by ladies outside the city of Limassol. Kourion Theatre outside the city of Limassol. The earliest confirmed site of human activity on Cyprus is Evo Kremnos, situated on the south coast, indicating that hunter-gatherers were active on the island from around 10,000 BC. Neolithic village of Kirotisha is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, dating to approximately 6800 BC. The island was part of the Hittite Empire during the Late Bronze Age until the arrival of two waves of Greek settlement. The first wave consisted of Mycenaean Greek traders, which started visiting Cyprus around 1400 BC. Armenians in Cyprus, or Armenian Cypriots, are the ethnic Armenians of Cyprus. Armenian Cypriots maintain a notable presence of about 2,600 on the island, mostly centered in the capital Nicosia, but also within communities in Limassol and Larnaca. During the drafting of the 1960 Constitution of Cyprus, they were given the option of being included in one or other of the two constituent communities. In the late 14th century, Cilicia was invaded by the Mamelukes. The fall of Cis in April 1375 put an end to the kingdom. Its last king, Leo V, was granted safe passage and died in exile in Paris in 1393 after calling in vain for another crusade. The title was claimed by his cousin, James I of Cyprus, uniting it with the titles of Cyprus and Jerusalem. Thus ended the last fully independent Armenian entity of the Middle Ages after 3 centuries of sovereignty and bloom. While small numbers of Armenians moved to Cyprus and other Mediterranean islands after Armenia fell under Ottoman rule, the majority of Armenian Cypriots are descendants of survivors of the 1915-23 Armenian genocide. The traditional Armenian quarter of medieval Nicosia has been left abandoned since 1974. There is also the Armenagori village in Limassol region, which used to have a large Armenian population. Like the Latins and the Cypriot Maronites of Lebanese and Syrian descent, Armenian Cypriots have special minority status in Cyprus. Mr. Mardazyan Marcos is the present Armenian representative of the Cypriot House of Representatives. He was elected member of the House of Representatives standing as an Armenian religious group candidate during the parliamentary elections of May 21, 2006. Mr. Mardazyan received 52.6% 899 of the total votes against rival candidate Dr. Vahakan and Atamine, who received 47.4% 810 of the total votes. Armenian schools can be found in Nicosia, Larnaca and Limassol and run under the auspices of the Armenian churches active in those cities. Nicosia also had the long-running private school, the renowned Melkonian Educational Institution in the heart of the capital Nicosia. The school belonged to the Armenian General Benevolent Union AGBU. Melkonian School boasted an international membership of Armenian students from all over the world and great educational and cultural impact. But it was closed because of greed of the New York-based Executive Committee of AGBU and after a great many years of litigation in the Cypriot courts. Since the Turkish invasion of 1974, Cyprus has been divided into. Armenians have lived in Cyprus for centuries, but the present community on the island is mainly the result of immigration during and immediately after the Armenian genocide of 1915-23 in Turkey. Currently, some 2,000 Armenians live in Cyprus, mainly in Nicosia, Larnaca and Limassol.